In my life, I like to have control over everything. But you know what? In this life, there's a direction and a plan that I can't even see. And that is okay. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for visiting. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome for checking me out. And you're gonna get a real good quick message, okay? Today is gonna be about faith, okay? And about our timing versus God's timing, okay? And how sometimes we have a plan, and because we have to plan things, we're humans living in this kind of society, we have to plan things, and sometimes we get caught up in doing too much or over planning or basically having too much control of the situation. So much control that there is a strong grip on it that it cannot be persuaded, or it can't be it can't progress, it can't move at all. So it's just stuck still in a cycle. The same cycles that, I've had cycles that I've been stuck in before. And you know what I didn't know until recently is that, sometimes you gotta slow down and you gotta stop and you gotta think when you're by yourself and literally take some time. If you can do it without any sounds, no music, TV, or anything. Just a quick minute, 5 minutes to just say, okay, well, let me just, God, I've done all I can do. And the same results are still coming. They're still happening. So I want to put it in your hands. You said that if I ask, then I shall receive. So now, God, I need your guidance. And I would so very much appreciate it. So, that's what you have to do when you are in a cycle. There's many different kinds, but we all have our own things and phases in our life that we go through. But some cycles are so bad, that they're toxic because you're stuck in it. And sometimes that feeling of being stuck, it stays with you. It stays in your energy. So it means you gotta do something different, right? So what I would suggest is to sit back, observe the situation, your part of the situation, and take from it what you can learn. What can you learn from that situation? Because there is something that you are supposed to know in order to move you on to the next phase out of that cycle. Because you're going to stay in it. You're going to stay stuck in it until you learn what you're supposed to learn. You're not supposed to just stay in the same place. You're not supposed to be in the same mental space always. You're supposed to be progressing forward. You're not supposed to be thinking how you were thinking 10 years ago. Today is a new day, and today is the day that matters, okay? This moment right now. So loosen up some of the grip. I have a little bit more to say. Ladies, you love it when a man takes care of you, right? Right? You want that. God, Father, our Daddy, He want to take care of you. So guys, the reason why I wanted to talk about this trust and this faith so badly is because if you have it, it'll just save you so much time and inconvenience. When you keep going through a cycle over and over again like that, You have to really take the time to evaluate the situation and what's going on. Not even so much whatever is going on with somebody else, but mainly what's going on with you. How are you responding? Because at the end of the day, we all have karmic cycles. And it's not only bad karma that's out there, that there's also good karma. So these karmic cycles sometimes can be literally cycles. Like they rotate and they just keep going over and over again. You don't want to be in those, because we're supposed to be moving forward. We're supposed to be progressing forward, not doing this and stuck and wondering what's going on, miserable. Just can't get out of it. It's just, you know, some people are used to pain and they don't even realize that they're in pain and they just sit in it. That's what these cycles can be like, repetitive. Those are the ones I'm talking about, breaking and stopping. When you literally stop and you look within yourself and you're like, what can I do differently? No, not even what can I do differently. What can I learn from this situation? You know why? Because every situation that God throws in front of us, there's a reason why we go through things in life, whether it's good or bad. God doesn't make it happen, but He allows it to happen because we allow things to happen into our lives. We allow the good karma and we allow the bad karma based off of the things that we do in our lives, the things that we do, think, say, all of that stuff. So, my point is that the best way to make a comeback in any situation is to take a step back and evaluate what it is that you need to learn. In any situation that has a cycle that just keeps on repeating over and over again, really sit, think. I know sometimes you don't want to sit and think about, so sometimes you think it's easier to go and think about something else rather than something that is better for you. But literally, take at least 5 minutes, some time to actually think about what is it? What have I learned from this situation? What can I take from this? Because every situation that we go through is a gift. There are gifts of lessons that we can take from each situation, good and bad, that we go through. So, in that situation, that constant cycle, evaluate what it is that needs to be learned. And then move on. And then move on. Just go. Don't even think about it. You move on. What are you going to say for it? It's time for you to move on now. It's time for you to progress. Times is changing. It's time for you to move forward. It's time. And you know it's time too. If you feel it in anything, any inkling in your gut that's pulling at you like, trying to tell you it ain't time, it's time to have faith. It's time to now evaluate and learn from these repetitive cycles that you're going through, and take that gift of that lesson and use it as a lesson. Amen. Hallelujah. Because they are literally blessings. They stressful situations. Yes. But you don't let that get to you. Remember? Okay? They're just situations. They're here to help us learn. That's why you don't let it get to you, because then you're supposed to be like, okay, well, I can handle this. It's a lesson to be learned. That's why you don't let it get to you. Sorry, I had to bring y'all closer because my camera kept going out. Anyway, don't let it get to you. Okay, these lessons, they blessings. Okay, they're gifts. Take them as lessons, as points to take along this life journey to help strengthen you and who you are and where you're supposed to be. You got to be strengthened up to get to where you got to get to where you want to get to, right? Because you're trying to get to higher places, you got to be strengthened up. Okay, so take these lessons as lessons and have faith and let God take you on your journey. Okay, calm down. There's no rush. Okay, patience. Have patience with God. You won't see nothing happening. You find something else to do with your timing. Okay. All right, He got you. Believe that and have faith. All right. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I hope y'all been great. All right, keep your thoughts positive. All right, and remember that everything that I say, I always say it with love, and I mean it with love every time. Okay, so you guys have a fantastic night, and thank you so much for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey. No, don't think so much. Keep breathing. 'Cause you got that thing that needed. And I know it gets rough. You're bleeding, but it's just growing up. You're